Gurizada medonha, MK Diabolim na área aqui, para continuar fazer mais um vídeo de Robocop Rogue City. Nós tinha salvado a doutora no último vídeo, né? No hotel aqui. E daí fomos no computador dela e descobrimos quem é que tinha hackeado o computador dela. E agora nós temos que seguir o sinal ali. Ele vai aumentando na medida que a gente vai chegando mais perto. Não é um crime aqui, ó. É um mutaque.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Desculpe. Diminuindo. Subir a escada aqui.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Aí, qualquer. Empurrar container Robocop tá forte.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Entendi porra nenhuma. Por que ele chegou nesse container e chegou na dedução que os caras que hackearam o computador da mulher estavam aqui nesse container. Estavam aqui nesse buraco aqui. Corre, Robocop. Corre, Robocop. E hoje tem o UFC, né? Prates versus Young Gary.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them may come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party.
Bravo de essas lutas do UFC aí. Os eventos principais
Lewis,
só.
tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
Fica até as 2 horas da manhã acordado.
I've taken down Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact it back up. Stay safe.
Vai cagar tudo dos pés, Robocop. Robocop não tem pé. O que eu fiz? Tô voltando. Que barbeiragem eu fiz ali pra voltar. Aqui. Vítimas, né? Tem 2 aqui. Mais um. Será que tinha que matar todos esses caras por causa da saúde mental do Robocop? Tem uma festa pelo jeito.
Enemy contact! Enemy! Hand damage sustained!
Tem um kick scope ali no escuro. Os caras tudo drogado de Newton ali. Mais cadáveres. Agora estamos lutando contra a elite, né? Não tem mais de vagabundo de gangue. Cadê os armamentos? Ai, Robocop, puta que... Olha, 3 horas pra recarregar essa arma.
to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
The enemy. I lost my hand! Hold her down! There she comes first!
Eita, virou em uma panqueca. Vou melhorar já essa habilidade aqui. Mais essa agora, torreta. Eu fui pra cima da granada ainda, né? Por que eu não posso tirar granada? Eu tenho mão.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait. Tá uma granada em mim. Eles tão armados, hein?
Tá torreta ali. Tem mais municione aí? Aqui dentro não tem. O que eles estão fazendo esse esgoto aqui? Eles não estavam hackeando os dados da doutora lá das análises psicológicas do Robocop? O que isso tem a ver com esgoto? Aqui é o troço que ele lá vai pra baixo. Calma, agora me atirando. Tá, meu, como é que esse cara tava aqui? Ele tava me acertando. Vagabundo. Detalhes da conexão. Link de comunicação interna da CP conectado. Conta do funcionário Antolovsky. Wendell. Restrições de acesso apenas o CEO.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Tanto lugar pra eles montarem esse troço deles, resolveram montar no... Peraí, de onde é que eu saí daqui, cara?
Even though we would like to prevent them, medical errors happen. According to one study,
Faltou ainda algum crime ainda. Mas eu não vou ficar andando até achar crime de carro vazando óleo. Isso aqui é um crime, esses dois vagabundos escorados aí não tá com a enxada na mão. Na minha visão, né? Excelente esse carro do Robocop, né? Meu Deus do céu. Caminhão do lixo passa vergonha. Pensei que esse jogo ia ser bem curtinho, mas deve ter umas 20 horas, eu acho. E ele tem umas DLC, né? Uma ou duas. E uns...
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
E o que é Afterlife? Ah... É a operação secreta, né, mas o que é?
I didn't know today's bring your kid to work day.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have
Welcome
time
to
for
Omni Consumer Products.
I know who
How
you
may I
are,
help you?
lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo.
A meeting
could you
regarding
resolve this issue
afterlife
we're having?
is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
O que foi aí? A
There's
repórter.
been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
A reminder will not hurt.
OCP needs to run Old Detroit into the ground to move forward with the creation of Delta City. The problem is there are people still living there. So OCP takes their property in exchange for supposed profit shares from the investment in the construction. I believe this loophole will allow OCP to rob these people of all they have.
Fala muito rápido, mulher. Fala mais
The
devagar.
estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures. So I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Essa mulher é uma encrenqueira.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir.
Peraí, como é que eu vou entrar ali? Ou não é ali?
Over here. Could you help me with these doors? Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Aí.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed. So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
My duty awaits.
Entendendo porra nenhuma. Entendi agora. Entendi. Eu passei na porta, ela apitou, ele foi lá ver o que que era. Enquanto isso, eu mexo no computador. Plano mais idiota não existe. Aqui não tem nada. Não.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
Aqui.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
Ah, mas daí tá me tirando.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
Puta, tem que voltar lá de novo. Ai, tomar no cu. Ficar na volta da porta. É 3 números? Entendi. Ah, eu tenho que voltar de novo conversar com essa rapariga. Encrenqueira.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Tem vida aqui não. Quem é esse Arigó aqui?
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope.
É o político aquele?
Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people. Crammed into those tiny apartments like
Tô nem aí pra ti, não tô nem aí pra ti, tô nem aí pra ti.
I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances. We need a little push in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about.
Ai, a merda.
Great talk. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Is this what you wanted to see?
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their
tudo armado, né?
just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote
A liberdade do Robocop
Afterlife.
é pra espalhar Android por uma rua toda com cérebro.
Sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
Não, ó as ideias. É tipo um consórcio isso, né? Tu vai começar a pagar, daí tu morre, eles tiram o teu cérebro, para que possivelmente quando eles tiverem a tecnologia, tu vai ter acesso a ela. Tem que ser muito louco da cabeça fazer isso. E se nunca conseguir, tu nunca vai ter acesso a ela.
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful Robocops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Esse cara não tem nome, todo mundo chama ele de Old Man. Old Man. Old Man. Vamos ver, tem um ponto de melhoria. E ele sendo patrão, né? Todo mundo devia ser. Senhor, Mr. Patrão. Não de Old Man. Old Man. Cadê o velho? Cadê o velho? Ele também devia exigir mais respeito, né? Puxa a pistola e dá uma coronhada no velho aí já, Robocop.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too? How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife, so you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Vem cá, piriguete.
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake.
Piriguetes
Robo,
sumiram.
that expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Ah, estão aqui, elas.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
E essa aqui? Tirei que era um prato cheio de cocaína, não, um prato cheio de macarrão. É, mas tão caidinha, hein? Essa aqui é a rampeira que tá sempre na esquina ali. A música é sempre a mesma quando dá uma música diferente. Tá, e tu não vai lá participar da festa? Só tinha dinheiro pra uma música no jogo.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Tô entendendo nada. O Ambrolovski vai lá roubar a feira de arma.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Esse velho eu conheço.
But, are our bonuses safe? Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts.
Stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there
Então
already.
não sobrou mais. Ixi, vou ter que ficar aqui igual uma estátua.
have to be on the lookout for
Do
Antonowski.
you ever just stop? We won. So smile.
Sorriso dele, né?
Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party! OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us Robocop and Robocop 2.
Robocop 2 é mais agressivo, né?
But much like our late CEO, Robocop is the past. And we need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime.
Parece que tá cagado esse robô.
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for Robocop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for Robocop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that Robocop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, Robocop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Seu perdeu. Olha.
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Contain the situation. Surrender.
Are you?
Classifying criminals. Delivery. Pricing street. Suppressing hostile activity. Ceasefire.
Uma arma aqui. Vamos matar esse vagabundo.
Restoring order. Raw delivery.
Eu me tranquei aqui, cara. Não acha uma energia aqui, carga de energia. Tá, pra onde é que tem que ir lá? E nem eu sei pra onde é que eu tenho que ir. Tá, mas onde é que tem roubo? Já tô nem sei, filho da puta.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The
Tem nem a
entrance is
boca
through Hall
sexta-feira,
C.
né?
I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
Aí.
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I open the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Ah, que pariu. Tá louco.
Stop resisting arrest. Surrender.
Cuidado, virando. Holograma seu que eu não.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing'll happen. To your brain, at least. That's the part I cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Cala a boca, filha da puta.
Why is this device here?
The whole thing was my idea. First, then we'll sell a device that disables the robots to the competition. And then, we'll sell an upgrade that makes them immune to the device. So, but I need to sell UEDs in the first place.
Filha da puta, derrubou. Eita, quase acabando. Ah, onde é que eu me troquei, caralho? Cuidado, acho que vou ter que ficar por aqui. Já deu 59 minutos essa porra. Não vai dar tempo de matar esse filho da puta. Ficamos por aqui e continuamos no próximo. Valeu, falou.